Almost forgot the keys. Yes, up for cardio now. Yay! So we just did our cardio this morning. Went for a little grocery, and now I'm fixing my breakfast. I'm kind of starving because I'm a bit late. So now fixing some eggs. So 7 eggs, 4 whole, for 3 whole eggs, and 4 egg whites. And we leave this one here like this. It's my carb meal. Some blueberries. Protein. Yeah, I have to order some more today. Mm-hmm. 75 grams banana.
Did you reduce your carbs today? Was you told to reduce them?
25% less for every carb meal. No.
And how many weeks out are we?
4.5 weeks. So almost 4 weeks out. We're doing that so we're gonna bring some more details to the physique. And we'll be doing this like going to the show until we do like almost no carbs at all, and then maybe like for 1-2 meals carbs, and then the protein, the fats, everything stays the same. It's only the carbs we are reducing a bit every carb meal. Yeah.
I was flunking out of college. I had a 1.7 grade point average. I hope none of you can relate. I had a 1.7 grade point average. I was sitting in my mother's beauty shop. They still call it beauty shop now? What do they call it now? I was sitting in my mother's beauty parlor, and I'm looking in the mirror, and I see behind me this woman under the dryer. And every time she looked up, every time I looked up, she was looking at me, just looking me in the eye. And I didn't know who she was, and I said, you know, she said, somebody give me a pen, give me a pencil, I have a prophecy. March 27, 1975, she said, boy, you are gonna travel the world and speak to millions of people. Now mind you, I was flunked out of college. I'm thinking about joining the army. I didn't know what I was gonna do, and she's telling me I'm gonna travel the world and speak to millions of people. Well, I have traveled the world, and I have spoke to millions of people. But that's not the most important thing, the success that I had. The most important thing is that what she taught me and what she told me that day has stayed with me since. I've been protected, I've been directed, I've been corrected. Fail big. That's right. Fail big. You only live once. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances professionally. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test, was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. So don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. So have dreams, but have goals. Life goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals. I try to give myself a goal every day. And understand that to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. You have to work at it every day. You have to plan every day. You've heard the saying, we don't plan to fail, we fail to plan. Hard work works. Working really hard is what successful people do. And in this text, tweet, twerk world that you've grown up in, remember, just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Remember that. Just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Don't confuse movement with progress. My mother told me, yeah, because you can run in place all the time and never get anywhere. So continue to strive, continue to have goals, continue to progress. And anything you want good, you can have. So claim it. Work hard to get it. When you get it, reach back. Pull someone else up. Each one, teach one. Don't just aspire to make a living.
So what time are you hitting
Aspire to make a difference.
Started about 9:30 p.m. So it's now almost 10 o'clock. And we got a long way to go, man. You ain't even half the way. Leg sessions yesterday. We always start with the legs. We start with the hamstrings, standing leg curl. We do that like one leg leg curl. We do that to warm it up, to make every muscle group work for himself. Because if you do it separate, every leg has to work for himself separately. When you do it with both, the strongest one will always take over. So we always start with like one leg. After that, we'll do seated leg curl. After seated leg curl, we'll go over seated leg curl. When we do that, we'll try to squeeze it as much as possible because there you can do it. And then after that, we'll go to the lying leg curl. Same thing, squeezing and holding it. And we do for all of them, we will do like 5 sets. And between that, down that, I will do the adductors and abductors, between it. And then after that, we will go for the stiff deadlift. And the other week we will do like lunges, walking lunges. So we change it a little bit. And then after that, we're done with like the hamstrings. And sometimes we also hit, reverse hack squat. Because you hit the glutes and the hamstring as well. And after that, we will start with the quads. Quads, our first exercise will be like the leg extension, one leg extension. And we'll do like a superset with both legs. Then we do like one leg and then both legs. And then we have our rest. And then after that, that's like a warm up. But it really is really tough, So we just go as heavy as we can. We start like slow, like lightweight, till everything is like smooth and warm up. And then we start going heavier. So by the time we do 5 sets, you already feel the pump, because we were doing 5 sets, but 2 exercises at the same time, So, and after that, we will do like the front squat, and after front squat, we will do the squat. And the other week, we will do like the hack squat, and then reverse hack squat. So this week we did the reverse hack squat because the closer we get to the show, the more risk we're gonna take. So then we just don't touch stuff where we can like easily get injured from, and that's those like squat. because you always want to go heavy, you know, you always want to, give your all. And with a squat, if you do that, you will start feeling too much pain in your lower back, in your joints, in your knees, because the more weight you're gonna lift, the more difficult it's gonna get for you to bring it up, of course. So you will start to focus on bringing the weight up instead of using your muscles, your muscle groups. So we skip that now for the last 4 weeks. So after the hack squat, so machine hack squat, we will do the reverse hack squat. After reverse hack squat, we did a leg press. Am I right? Yeah, but the leg press, we do like 2 exercises as well. So we do like wide grip and then a closed grip. And we do 4 sets of that. And after that, we did the hack squat. Hack squat is more for the pump, for the line, for more for the details. So, and I think we got it now for the last 6 months. Last year we didn't have it. So we asked the boss from the gym, to order it for us, and he did. So thank you for that, Northern. And so it's helping us, for more details in the legs. And yeah, that's it.
Are you very much a high volume on your leg days as well?
Yeah, with everything. It's the same way I train my chest, same way I train my legs. And of course, you got to get into it first, and then your body will take over, and you just have to sit down and sit your time out. Yeah. So.
This the way it goes down. This the way, this the way, yeah. This the way this sound. This the way, this the way, yeah. This the way it goes down. This the way it goes down. This the way, yeah. This the way this sound. This the way, yeah. This the way it goes down.
Take a look at the slice side of the knife. The straight shook, evil resides on all sides of life. Ladies of darkness applies to so-called lights. We holding fires inside, the glow is awesome and bright. The core stalkers already lost in the fight. 5 red eyes shine when I walk in the night. That's just the way that my fate was written within the physical and spiritual creative traditions. Part of the super race, stay away from your ignorance. Fuck the conflicting religious criminal syndicates. Restricted individualism, contradicting the literal gist of it. Man, I'm pissing this shit, so I'm gripping my fist. So don't get scared and call me a demon. I rate rules, this will make you all believers. The streets are crawling with deceitfulness. Not gonna stop, fuck it, you gotta call police on my clique. I'm not gonna budge, I'm not gonna go in front of a judge. Go to silence, that's why the punk cops got a grudge. Cause they think that we the ones that got the drugs. So they got the all-seeing eye watching. Them double agent spies is like flies dropping. I rate until I die, 5 alive popping. And my family survives, the end is time. And my family survives, the end is time.
Question the thoughts of your own creation. From the blood in your heart to the hate of nations. Count blessings on both hands, keep addressing real truth. The reason I'm in the booth, I've walked through the doors that don't open no more. I've seen the fire burn lives of the infinite minds. Watch the design of a different kind. Get shattered in a second, his hand was cuffed to mine. Cause real wisdom comes from visions of pain. You feel different, same shit, a new day. I'm sold into your mental, causing instant decay. Your pores start to swell, blood rushing in your face.
Hi guys, it's William Bonac, IFBB Pro over here. Now I get a lot of questions from fans about my supplement intake, what I do take and when. So I'm gonna show you guys a bit what I do and what I do take in my prep. Okay, so first thing when I get up in the morning, I will take some 400 ml water with my aminos, BCA, together with my glutamine. You know, but glutamine will help me to not break down my muscles, and the BCA is for some energy, because after that I will go to the gym and do my cardio, and also for faster recovery. And sometimes, because I like this kind of taste, sometimes I use this one because this one kind of give me more energy. You know, it's with theacrine in it, so sometimes I use this one, but don't take too much of this because it's kind of sweet. So, and then I get back from the gym, I fix my meal, I eat my meals, and then when I fix my first meal, I will take 2 scoops of the white protein, and I love vanilla one because with the vanilla you can mix it with oatmeal, with everything, with chocolate and strawberry. It's just kind of different, it's not so tasty. So I prefer the vanilla one, and it's a great taste as well. This is my vitamin. So after my first meal, I will take 1 package of this, multivitamin, everything in it what you need. And then I will take 1 serving of this CLA, and 1 serving of the omega-3. These are good fats, that's why I'm taking it. And I will also take this one for my joints, because with all the training, with the hard lifting, you know, I have a little bit joint problem, so I kind of use this one as well from USN. So after that I would cook, fix the rest of my meals, fix everything, and when I'm done with my meals, let's say before I go to the gym, I will take mix some like 400-500 ml of water, put some creatine in it. We'll take 1 serving of the testo, so for power, energy. And I will mix it with my 3XT pump, extreme pump from USN as well. I don't take much of this because it's very strong, you know, so most of the time I just take half of it. So I will mix this one, the 3XT pump, we'll mix it with creatine, put a BCA in it as well, and 1 serving of glutamine in it as well. And that's before I go to the gym. And after my workout, I will get back home, or sometimes I fix it, I mix it before I go to the gym, so I can like immediately take it after my workout. So I will take like 2 scoops of the whey protein again, mix it with BCA, 1 serving, 2 days off, 2 days on. I will take fat burners, so I will start in the morning. The best thing is to take this like in the morning, you know, after a meal or during a meal, or at least don't take it later than 3-4 p.m. or else you can't sleep. And I have already problems with not sleeping well, so if it's like after 3 o'clock, 4 p.m. and I forget to take it, I won't take it. I will do it the next day. So I only take this like 2 days on, 2 days off. So that will be it. These are my stuff. And in my off season, I will use also the anabolic mass, you know, to gain some mass, and a lot of creatine. So, and all those stuff I still use in my off season, apart from this one. Yes. So that will be it. Hope you guys have enough information of what I do take with my supplementation, and that it will help you out. It will, believe me.